So welcome to this month's Vanner's collaboration. There's a collaboration with a number of other YouTubers, and this month we're looking at DIY modifications. Oh, and by the way, welcome to Brora. I'm just crossing the golf course to get to the beach. I'm looking out for golfers. I think we're all right. I'm not a great DIY, I don't know about you, but whenever I do a bit of DIY, I'm forever looking at it saying, is it straight? Did I miss a bit there? So a lot of my DIY modifications are the type that you buy off the shelf. So what we should be looking at this month are the more innovative DIY modifications that people are doing. So do try and watch the other videos. I think I'll be interested to see what modifications, ingenious modifications people have come up with. Now I've recorded a couple of clips whilst we've been on our Orkney tour. Oh, excuse me a minute. Yeah, so that's that sorted. So the modifications I've got for you in my video are two parts really. The modifications I've already done that I'm very happy with, and a modification, or modifications, not sure if it's one or two, that I'd like to do. So without further waffle, let's have a look at it. So that table has probably been the most useful DIY addition to the van we've ever done. We've not used the big table since we've been away. No. Apart from when we put the awning up. The EcoFlow gives us power to run the Tassimo when we're not on hookup, like we are at this park up here in Inverness. Yeah. And yeah, it's absolutely brilliant, really.
It is, yeah, it is, yeah.
Who needs a coffee van? Who needs Costa coffee? And the other innovation, of course, is this security camera, which is something we did in a review some time ago, but we never really sort of started using it until recently. Whenever we leave the van, we just switch this on and it will monitor the van for us, and it will ping my phone if it detects any movement.
And it's particularly useful on the ferry going to Northern Ireland. Yeah. Because we could monitor that Poppy was still in her crate.
Yeah.
And managed to
point it down
break her way out.
At her crate, we can make sure she's all right.
Yeah.
Not sitting on the windowsill.
That's right, or sitting on the sofa or
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think those three things are our favourite modifications in the van. Now, because the EcoFlow Delta 2 Max, to give it its full title, is quite a heavy beast, I tend to keep it under the sofa, and to get to it, ideally, I need to remove all the cushions, lift this up and get to the plugs. So if I wanted to use the power off grid, I'd put an extension cable in and have that sitting somewhere, and then put all the cushions back, and off we go. Also, likewise, I tend to use it to charge up, in this case my microphones and phones and whatever, and it's got all the USBs on the side there, so I can plug things into that and just leave them on the top. But to be honest, that's a real bit of a nuisance to keep lifting all the cushions off and getting under there. What I'd really like to do, Poppy, please. What I'd really like to do is to put a plug on the outside, perhaps on here, so that this EcoFlow is connected to a socket there, so I can just simply plug it in. The EcoFlow will run off an app, so I can control it via Bluetooth on my phone, so I can switch it on and off, so I wouldn't need to keep moving these cushions. Likewise, if I can run some leads from the USB sockets out to the panel at the front, perhaps the front or maybe at the side, again I wouldn't need to keep getting underneath here. So that's a modification I would really like to do. So I'm going to have a think about that one. So I hope you found that interesting and informative. If you did, give us a thumbs up. Now don't forget to watch the other videos in this collaboration, and there'll be a link in the description below and a card at the end of this video that will enable you to watch those videos. So thanks a lot, and we'll see you soon. Bye then. Come on. Come and get ya.